Good morning, I am Francesca Groppi and I have a master degree in conservation and restoration of cultural heritage at the University of Viterbo. My thesis work included the restoration of a mural painting. Before the restoration, together with a specialist and researchers in the field of diagnostic, it was possible to study the artwork and the building materials. The artwork is a wall painting representing the episode of Muzio Scevole and Porsenna. That is a part of pictorial cycle commissioned by Cardinal Ferdinando Nuzzi at the beginning of the 18th century, created to decorate the noble floor of his palace, now home to the Orte town hall. This contribution showed the results of the documentation of the conservation status and the pictorial technique, obtained through combined innovative diagnostic techniques. Other techniques were also used to characterize the materials of the wall painting. Preliminary investigation have provided the application of two imaging techniques, UV fluorescence and pulse compression thermography. For the UV-F photo campaign, it was to create a photo mosaic representative of the entire painted wall, about 12 square meters, using a photogrammetric technique. Two lead UV sources were placed at the 45 degrees from the painting wall, and the 18 photo shots were captured, predicting an overlap between the images. After, with a total station, were measured the coordinates of ground control points fixed on the painting, necessary for realization of the orthophoto mosaic. With monoscopic photogrammetric software proceeding with analytical method was made orthophotographic mosaic in 1:1 scale of sub-centimetric precision. The UVF campaign provided information on the conservation status and the hypothesis on the pictorial technique. The conservation status of the painting was also investigated by pulse compression thermography, an innovative active thermography technique used for the first time on a wall painting. This technology uses a coded dating stimulus combined with the pulse compression technique. The use of low-power lead sources and the distribution over time of thermal stimuli bring significant advantage in the investigation on cultural heritage compared to traditional active thermography technique. The analysis was divided into two phases. In the first, the goal was to test the pulse compression thermography for the first time on a mural painting to investigate the state of conservation. In the second, the analysis was repeated after the consolidation of the preparatory layer to see the differences. In the first results, the thermograms at the different emission times have highlighted fractures and detachment at the different depths in the preparatory layer of the painting, not visible on the surface. The analysis after the restoration work show a mitigation of some defects detected before the consolidation. The information obtained from the preliminary investigation allowed to program more point analysis, such as XRF for the study of pigments, and locate the best point to make micro-white draw for the study of the technique and pictorial materials. All analyses have confirmed that the painting was made with tempera painting technique, above a plaster and glue preparation, pictorial mode in accordance with the Trattato of Andrea Pozzo. The binder used a mixture of animal glue and egg, and the pigment used are mostly used for dry painting, such as lead white, blue smut, and vermilion.